Okay, y'all, welcome back to my live. Thank you so much for being here with me today in them spirit vibes, because it is a vibe. Everybody needs spirit, and spirit is the vibe. Okay, Allah, angels, white light. Angels of the highest and purest white light, ancestors of the highest and purest white light, please come into this space and cleanse it of any negativity. Embrace it with all positive energy, gestures, and messages that will be beneficial to our life path, choices, and successful destinations. Please cut off anything, any energy, any entity that's trying to oppose. And may all messages be accepted in the way that they should be, in order to apply to the lives of those listening. In a way that it will prevail. Okay, so these are the cards that was called to me to use. Ooh, 55. It's my angel number cards. 55 was at the bottom of the deck. I am evolving, okay? Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. Yes. Okay, so it's a lot of like fearful energy. That kind of came up in my last reading. And it's like the world is changing. People are changing their mindsets, their occupations, their environments overall. What's important to them, what's not, who is important to them, who's not, what mindset is beneficial to them and what is not. Being able to understand the necessity of change, I feel like, is prevalent for the collective. Like understanding the meaning of change. Oh my God. And behind that, 555. I am optimistic. Yes, a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. Yes, optimistic, man. Optimistic. You have to be optimistic in your evolving life. Okay? Yes. 55 and 555. Wow. I'm evolving and I'm optimistic. So also like stand optimistic about your newfound wisdom. Stand optimistic about what it is that you are becoming aware of. Whether it's the type of person that you are, the environment that you are surrounding yourself with. Being optimistic about the change of your inner circle, the change of your own vibrations and frequency. Like, I feel like this is like feeling a change and being optimistic and allowing the change to happen so that you can evolve and stay in an evolving space, so that the major shift can come and you can be moving with it instead of pushing it away. Because it's like a substantial change, okay, and a major shift. Okay? Evolving and being optimistic. Okay, what else we got? A light angel, white light, ancestors. What messages can we get to continue this? Whoa. Too many. Okay, can I have a direct? Something turned over. 12, 12, and 9 under it, I seen. Okay. So let's do 12, 12 first. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody called in on my live. Hey! Okay, I'm back. 12, 12. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Okay, so as you're evolving, as you're feeling this change come on, stay optimistic. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Oh my God, I am focused. Okay? Focus, man. Then 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. Okay, so what I'm getting off this card is like not being afraid to speak your truth and not being afraid to like shine your light where it's due. For example, if you see something that's unjust going on, you gonna speak your piece. You're getting into your spiritual senses and your spiritual way of being and thinking, which is elevating you to complete your transformation so that you can be a master of your own destiny once you are evolved. Because you stay optimistic and focused, you then have compassion for people going through anything, but you are not going to be deterred from your path, and you're also not going to allow no bullshit along the way. So even if it's not dealing with you, you not gonna let that shit slide. So it's almost like you like a warrior spirit, you know. Let's see what this Astro Oracle got for us. Ooh, yeah. So whoever this is for, continue to evolve, continue to listen to your intuition, and not ignore those nudges that are coming to you, because you on a major shift to a greater you. Okay, so what oh, okay. Oh, yep, you going right to the sun. Oh my gosh, the brightest, most happiest card in the deck. You are evolving to become a sun god, or sun god is self-expression, ego, and energy. Okay, you are learning what your self-expression is. Like, who am I? How do I express myself? How am I comfortable with expressing myself? How comfortable am I with how my inner circle represents me? Am I going off of ego or energy? Like, am I allowing the energy to flow, or am I forcing things? Have I let my ego go? Am I in the process of allowing it to go to the wayside so that I can move off of energy, natural energy from God, projections of the sun, transform it into the dragonfly, being able to sting motherfuckers along the way that's trying to clip your wings, understanding that you are a whole being, a whole planet, You project stars, so you could be somebody that people admire, look up to, and you are evolving to lead these people to a higher consciousness. That's a big job, and you able to do it. You was like chosen for it, like you have the spirit for it, and you becoming aware of it, and it looks like you are going towards it, you know, not running from it, which is beautiful because there's so many gifts that's coming along with it. Okay, what else? What other messages do we have from this Astro Oracle deck? Do we have any more messages from this deck? Okay, this one looked like it wanted to come over. Third house, thoughts, communication, and siblings. Okay, so how are you thinking during this transformation? How are your thoughts transferring? How are your thoughts moving from one extreme to the next, or one way over another? I feel like your communication may be off with some people that are not growing with you, that are not allowing themselves to grow, and they're going to fall by the wayside, which could include your siblings or people that are very close to you that you consider siblings. Like when you come into your spiritual self, your me, myself, and I, my spirit, flesh, and soul, am I still going to be tight and as thick as thieves with the people that I consider my family? This one trying to creep out too. Okay, Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Or have Scorpio in their chart, and it could be explaining the process as being intense, exciting, and secretive. Maybe you feel like you're going through it by yourself. Maybe you feel like you're not in a space where you can express what it is that you're going, because you feel like people won't understand you, which goes back to that communication card. Yeah, some people, you're going to be talking and people going to be looking at you like, what? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying. And you're going to be making perfect sense. Like, those are the people that you're going to have to leave by the wayside, even though you don't want to. Alright, let's see what some tarot got to say. Can we have some concrete messages? Allow angels, white light. Okay, that's too many. But it does. I'm going to take the one off the top. Justice, okay? And that is in the reverse. So maybe you are overcoming some type of like karma, and or you could be a type of person that somebody slept on. Felt like either you would never change, you can't change, or you thought you would never change. Maybe you feel like you haven't been justified in who you are becoming now, like still having to learn certain lessons in order to become comfortable with your transition. Having a lot of passion for what you're doing, but also having a lot of passion for from where you're coming from. But trying to lead with your heart and from faith. Trying to stand firm on your newfound wisdom and letting your guard down, but being so confident that you can knock anybody out of the way that's trying to create any type of imbalances for you. Yeah, like not letting nothing stand in your way once you decide to continue to grow forward, come forward, and deal with your past life in order for you to enjoy where you're going now. Maybe it's like you are emerging. She does look like the phoenix, like emerging from one person to another based off of your history, knowing what it is that you need to do so that you can have a stable, firm foundation within yourself. Like having to be passionate about yourself, having to put yourself in a place where you live a life that everyone will desire because they'll feel the energy coming off of you from the inside. And maybe having to still work through some karma in order to accomplish that. I don't know why I just feel like this 8, it's like eternity. It's like thinking about the future and making a choice to be good and put your best foot forward. Like put your best foot forward and get over the mountain. You know, like still going through the process because the sun is not out all the way, like still in a little bit of darkness, still going through the transition. You might be at the beginning. You might be in the beginning stages of your transition. Okay, let's see. Ooh, judgment. Justice, judgment, 2 more cards came out. Look at this mean motherfucker here. Judgment. So it looks like you are going to have to face some demons. You are going to have to face things that you've done in the past so that karma could balance out and you'll be able to have good judgment at the end, because right now it look a little rocky, to be honest. Then it's the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. The King of Cups is like having all of these emotions, all of these feelings on the inside, but not showing them. Like having a huge heart, but being not so nice on the outside. Maybe looking for things that are not good for you. Holding on to past hurts and traumas that is still hardening you. Like, look at all of these skeletons that he's still carrying around. You know? These devil horns at the top, like his teeth, his eyes being bloodshot red. But instead of him being the devil with these horns, it's like he has a big heart, a huge heart, but has been hardened over time. And because of what he or she has gone through, it's just energy, they have to face some type of judgment now as they're trying to transform their lives from hurt and betrayal, or from them hurting and betraying. And it's like God is the only way that they're going to be able to survive this. Listen to their intuition to make it better. It's going to be the only way that they are not going to be faced with this type of judgment. You know, negativity, getting out of the negative spirit so that you won't have to face this type of judgment. And instead, floating up high to the sky, passionately, confidently, because you've already faced your emotions head on, and you are working from the inside out and balancing the scales. That's what it looked like to me. Or that's what you should be doing anyway. Okay. And the devil. Wow. The devil sure did pick his head out here, didn't he? Yeah, so maybe it's like a fight going on back and forth. Like the devil trying to keep you in a certain place, and you trying to move on to another place. But he judging you like, nah, you a bad person, or you not this good person that you trying to be. Look at the dog barking. Confirmation. Don't let the devil win. Listen to God. Listen to your intuition. The good always outweigh the bad. Always do good. As good as you possibly can. Especially if you wasn't so good in the past. Like, balance your skills out by following your intuition and letting your ego go. Yeah. Okay, this is the first deck that I seen. So let's see, what messages do we have? Okay, I feel like that was the message, but we can end with a spirit song message. Let's see, what do the animals got to say to us? What messages? What messages do we have from the spirit song deck? Okay. Knight of Shells in reverse. Harmony and integrity. Yeah. It was in a reverse. So you're not in harmony, and you don't have as much integrity for yourself as you could, because it's been based off of what you've already done, like where you've come from, where you've been. And even though you're trying to change, it's not going to be an easy process, because it's like you've been serving negativity or the devil instead of God. Okay. Ooh, the shadow. Self-empowerment and ambition came out in reverse. Yeah. So keep on going, because this is where you're going towards harmony and integrity, and self-empowerment and ambition. You got to keep your ambition right now. You need that right now to keep on going, to follow your intuition and the God in you instead of your ego and the negative side that the devil is trying to keep you plastered to, like got his damn hoofs in you. Okay, Ten of Crystals, stability and attainment. And once you do that, this is the only card that came out upright for this deck. Once you do that, you're going to be stable and you're going to be able to attain anything that you want to. And the devil's not going to be able to do shit. Nothing. You're not even going to be nowhere near this environment to be judged by something like this at all. It's just not going to happen. So thank y'all so much for coming to my page, listening to my reading. I'm gonna have it up so once it's done for the 24 hours on Instagram. You could go to my IG TV. You could also go to my YouTube page, E&M Spirit Vibes. Everybody needs motivation, everybody needs spirit, and it is always a vibe. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to do one more reading tonight. And if another comes out, then hey. But I'm going to be right back because I feel like another reading is supposed to come out. So thank y'all so much for coming to check me out. Go to my page. It's some little bundle packages there. If you want to get a more personal reading, you could definitely do so. And I will prepare for the next reading and see y'all in a minute. Bye.